How's it going, Chloe? Come out again, just dominating from the tip. Just how confident do you feel in your game right now? And what do you think anything over the offseason might have done to kind of push you on this way?
I feel really confident. That was the second game I played, and I just feel more confident day by day. I think off-season for me was just staying in the weight room. I spend more time in the weight room than I do getting up extra work because I realized that was more beneficial to me. I don't need to be in the gym every night after practice. I need to be in the weight room every day. Even lifting before, I lift every game day. That's the biggest thing that's helped me, and I'm going to continue to do that.
On this side, Pete, and then
For both of you, what did it feel like out there to kind of see the banner come down and have the fans back home cheering for you?
It meant a lot to us just knowing that all the hard work we put in last year paid off, and just to see it with our own eyes, it was a surreal moment because we actually did it, 38-0. So I was just proud of us as a team because that wasn't hard, and them giving us our flowers meant a lot to us.
Yeah, I feel like it gave me the chills. The feeling of winning was just amazing, and I kind of got that feeling when it came down, and we want to be back, and that's our goal.
Obviously, it's early in the season, but it's kind of the third straight game where you guys have struggled in the first half, especially the first quarter. Are you noticing any kind of common trends or bad habits there, or what could you kind of chalk that up to so far?
I think we know each other and we believe in each other, so when we don't start off the game good, we don't hold our heads or anything, or we don't try to put each other down. We just lift each other up, and that's the biggest thing in basketball, just lifting each other up and being there for your teammates. So if things isn't going our way, that's why we have a great bench like we do, and it's working out for us.
Thanks.
Kind of going off that for either of you, second half much better, much more efficient on offense. I think only 3 turnovers second half after you had 10 in the first half. Did you notice anything different on offense after halftime, or was it just playing cleaner?
Just playing cleaner. Coach was, talking to us at halftime and telling us we need to pick it up, and we had 10 turnovers at halftime, so we knew we needed to pick it up, and that's what we did.
Cole, please want to switch sides. David and then Joe.
For either of you, Maddie McDaniel got to make her debut tonight. What have y'all seen from her in practice, and what can she do for this team?
We've seen so much progression from her. We're all super, super proud of her. She's a great point guard. She looks for other people before herself. She's a great defender. She works so hard. She really wants to be out there. So, we're all just really proud of her, and we're excited that she's back and we get to play with her. And, yeah.
Chloe, you mentioned lifting before the games. Is that something Coach Benetti's brought on?
No. Last year after the season, I lost 18 pounds. So I was trying to figure out what I could do because that was my full season for us. So me and her were trying to talk about it, and I was like, maybe I should lift before because that's what NBA people do or whatever, and maybe it would be beneficial for me. And, I go in there with her. But I will say a lot of people don't give credit to Jeremy, our dietitian. Molly's part of it, but Jeremy's what you eat and what you feel your body with is almost the most important part, and he deserves more credit, and I really appreciate him.
MiLaysia, whether you try to or not, you put on a show. It feels like every time you're doing something fun, especially here in this home crowd, the crowd loves it. Is that something that you think about? You're like, yeah, that looked nice. Are you thinking about that, or are you just playing ball?
Honestly, when I put on a show or whatever you want to call it, I really don't think. So when it turns out right, I don't think. When I think about it, it never turns out right. So not really. I don't really try to put on a show. I really just try to go out there and just make the right play. And sometimes I add a little bit of spice to it. But really, I'm just trying to get a bucket, really, or get a bucket for my team.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you. Thank you.